welcome to White Eagles Podcast. I'm your host Mitad. Thanks for tuning in to your channel all about Serbian football. And in this quick episode, I'm just going to talk about the pots for Euro 2024. And the draw will take place on the 2nd of December, which is next Saturday. So I will be waking up for that one. Here will be at 4 a.m. 6 p.m. local time in wherever it's being drawn. I'm not sure where it's being drawn. And here we are, as you can see, due to our draw against Bulgaria, we have been moved into pot 4. Originally we were meant to be in pot 3. Slovakia took our spot, so that's why we're in top 4. But honestly, from pot 2, 3 and 4, I don't think it matters too much. I think it's pretty much spread evenly across all 3 pots at 2, 3 and 4. As you can see, pot 1, that's obviously the creme de la creme. That's the best teams in Europe. But the rest, I think it's just pretty much even. I don't think it mattered if we were in pot 2, 3 or 4, to be honest. So looking at that, you're probably thinking, what's probably the, I guess the group of death. But instead of talking about that, I'll talk about what I believe would be our best draw. In my opinion, looking at pot 1, just based on how we played against them in a friendly a couple of days ago, I would probably pick Belgium. We lost 1-0. It was an error at the back. Our best players were on the bench. I know Belgium didn't also have their best players, but I think we can really take Belgium. If we're drawn against them, I think we could really push them. So my first choice out of pot 1 would be Belgium. And moving into pot 2, I have chosen Austria as probably the easiest of those teams. You could probably even say maybe Romania, but I've chosen Austria. I think that we can beat them as well. I would do everything possible to avoid a couple of teams in pot 2. So at the moment, Belgium and Austria. Moving into pot 3, looking at the teams, Netherlands just gives me the Sheikhs. They knocked us out of 98 World Cup and Euro 2000. They beat us 6-1. So I definitely wouldn't want to be drawn to Netherlands. But out of that team, all the Crows, I don't want to play them. Scotland, I think they'll beat us. They've got a really good team at the moment. I've chosen out of that group Slovenia. I really think we played them in the Nations League. I really think we're better than them in both games. I definitely think we can take them pretty easily if we get drawn against them. Definitely, like I said, Netherlands, Scotland, Croatia, I would avoid them if possible if I was choosing the group. Slovenia, Slovakia and Czechia, I would take any of them any day. And as you can see, we're in pot 4. Italy is in pot 4, and obviously Switzerland. We can avoid losing another game to them. So that's my team. To recap, would be Belgium, Austria, and Slovenia in our group. I mean, going into Euro 2024, even the third place team can qualify into the round 16. It's just messed up because just the way the amount of teams they need, which is stupid, but unfortunately that's where they've gone with this 2024. 24 teams qualify, so it just doesn't work out to just go top 2 out of every group. But in saying that, Serbia will probably finish 4th like normal, unfortunately. Group of death, well, you probably say, either Germany or England. I'd say probably be the hardest teams out of pot 1. I'd say probably England would be the worst team for us to be drawn. Going into pot 2, we've lost to Hungary twice, but I still don't think they're that good. If we just had a bit of luck, I think we could have beaten them. Turkey, Romania, Denmark, Albania. They're pretty much even, but I guess I'll just put Hungary because they've beaten us twice. So Germany, Hungary. Pot 3, just because of our history with the Netherlands, I'll just pick them. I don't think that we could beat Scotland or Croatia. But at the moment, it'll be Germany, Hungary, and Netherlands, and then us, obviously. So that would be the group of death for me. Let me know what you think in the comments. I think we would really struggle against Netherlands. Hungary, because they've beaten us twice. I guess they've got that mentality. and sorry, I think I said Germany. I'll pick England. I think England would be the team that would absolutely pump us at the Euros. But that's what I reckon. Obviously, you can see that there's a couple bogey teams there we should avoid. But I guess we'll see on Saturday week on the 2nd of December who we get drawn against. And free playoffs, ABC, that doesn't really concern us. They're in the same pot as us. So it doesn't matter who gets in those pots. It doesn't really matter. Spots, sorry. Yeah, but that's what I reckon. Let me know in comments what you think would be the best group for you and the worst group for you. I'd be interested to hear it, and I guess we'll know next week. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.